What is going on, guys? Mike here with Chit Chat Gaming. So today I want to talk about a game that I'm excited for. I've done plenty of videos on it. It's one that I've been just absolutely waiting for since the moment it was first announced, which was quite some time ago as well here too. And that's going to be TMNT's Shredders Revenge. The Cowboy Collection I am looking forward to as well. But again though, this one here more so because it is a brand new TMNT arcade game. Throwback to the old days, you know, Turtles in Time, etc. And I'm just really looking forward to this. You got Shredder, you got Splinter, you got April O'Neil as playable characters. There's so much more that we don't actually know about here. However, though, we have seen plenty of footage of like the first two stages and such. Some people have actually had the chance to go and play this game already, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. But again, though, there's one thing we don't have, and that is a release date. But that might have changed. I want to kind of go over that with you guys here today and see if I can get your opinion on it as well too, because I've seen this pop up from a lot of places. Now I first saw this as back in May 31st. Looks like it was first kind of leaked or kind of announced, I should say. But however, though, I've seen lots of trustworthy websites start talking about it, and they're not really discussing any new news. They're kind of just sharing the same thing that was announced back on May 31st. So I want to kind of read the article here. I'll put a link. I'm not going to read the whole entire article because there's a lot of other information on the game itself. I just want to focus on this release date announcement or leak, I should say. But I'll put the article in the in a description down below here as well too. So basically it says, since its announcement, Shredder's Revenge has appeared at many events and showcases. At one point being delayed from 2021 to 2022, yes, unfortunately. Now as the summer approaches and events like Summer Game Fest are coming soon, it appears that the game is prepared to release sooner than fans expect. A listing on the PlayStation Store database, as spotted by Twitter user PlayStation Game Size, reveals that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge could arrive on June 16, 2022. Now this article is from GameRant.com, but again though, supposedly it was leaked by or announced by PlayStation Game Size's Twitter. Not really too sure about how reputable the source is here, but it says while this release date does feel surprisingly imminent, which I said as well too, it is exactly 1 week after Summer Game Fest's showcase on June 9th, which I was going to mention as well too. June 9th is a showcase they're going to be doing, so it's a very good possibility. And publisher Datamu was part of a recent list of partners that will present at the event, so keep that in mind as well too. The Twitter user has also mentioned that the game is listed with a $24.99 price tag, which of course is going to be for the digital version, meaning at the very least there will be pre-orders available on this date. A physical release is also slated to be released this summer. However, it is possible that this release could arrive after the digital version, similar to games like Sifu and Kena Bridge of Spirits, which freaking fantastic game. Kena Bridge of Spirits, great. But that being said though, guys, what do you guys think here? It says if this is indeed the release date, fans could be playing Shredder's Revenge in just 2 weeks. There's no way to be sure until Datamu Tribute Games or Nickelodeon confirms, however, which is likely to arrive during one of the many gaming events occurring in the next few weeks. So again though, guys, what do you think? Is this legit? Personally, I don't see them releasing this game within the next 2 weeks. I may be cool if they did like a shadow drop or something like this. You know, I know they've done it in the past as well too, but it'd be kind of cool if they did announce on June 9th that the game will be releasing on June 16th digitally. I mean, you're not losing a whole lot by releasing this early on digital because you still have the physical version available at some point here. However though, it doesn't really give it a whole lot of time for them to kind of to advertise it and market it as well too. I mean, they've had since 2021, I mean late 2021 to do this, so the hype is already there. People are excited for it. People are going to buy it regardless. But could you imagine what the games that we have out now? It's a very, very slow time for games right now. There's not been a whole lot announced. And could you imagine if this game here at Summer Game Fest on June 9th gets announced to release like a couple weeks or less than a couple weeks after that date? I think it'd be a great idea. I think it's a very good possibility that could happen. Again, I use the word could and possibility, because I don't honestly think that's probably going to, but again though, it'd be pretty cool, and it is kind of a unique and a coincidence that, you know, Datamu is planning on being there on June 9th to have a showcase and to present something as well too. And most likely it's going to be this game, but the big question of course is going it going to be for a June 16th release, or is it just going to be for a pre-order announcement? So that's kind of the question at hand here. Everybody wants to know, and that's the question I want to know. So hopefully we'll get an answer here. Today is what, June 5th, so we only got a few more days into the showcase of Summer Game Fest. So again, I'm curious. I'll come back here and talk about it later on this week once we figure out something that's going on. Hopefully we get that release date, because I, for one, 100% on board and ready to play some freaking Shredders Revenge. So let me know down below, guys, in the comment section what you think here. Do you think there's any good possibility that this could release on June 16th? Do you think this is just someone trying to get our hopes up and just spreading news without really knowing any true information? Or again, what do you guys think here? Make sure you comment down below. So again, make sure you like the video here if you choose to. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn on that bell notification to keep updated with all things that is Chit Chat Gaming. And as always, guys, happy gaming.